Hiya, what's up, Doc? Today I want to talk about Curse Bunny by Bora-chan. Curse Bunny is a collection of short stories with each story filled with unique and bizarre story. For example, the first story titled Head is about a creature that was made from what the main character flushed down the toilet. It somehow always found the main character despite her many attempts to get rid of it. Flush it down the toilet, throw it to the trash. It follows her from her youth to old age and then get rid of the main character so it can replace her old body with her new one. While it can be enjoyed as a surreal story, most of the stories also work as a metaphorical about something else. Again, the first story, for example, the creature is definitely something unnatural. It's a head made out of hair and body waste, and it appears out of the toilet seat, and she can't get rid of it. But despite so, everyone as she talks about the creature only says something on the line of "forget about it, it's nothing." The main character's daughter eventually also found this head creature of her own, but the main character then told her daughter the same thing as everyone told her in her youth. Forget about it, it's nothing. Until eventually the creature is not only a head, but a whole person, and then it got to replace her. There are so much variety of the stories. Every stories are such high quality. It's amazing that this came from one author. There's horror, there's surrealism, there's magical realism, sci-fi, and even high fantasy. Scar, for example, another story, and maybe one of the longest stories, is such highlight. A boy found himself chained inside a cave. There's no light, and every day a monster will eat through his spine, leaving scars. He lived inside the cave for years, and eventually in his youth, he escapes. And then he walks from the cave into a forest and eventually into a village just to be captured and become a slave fighter. Until he became too weak to fight, then he got abandoned in the forest till he found his strength back. The story then goes on until he found out why he got into the cave and eventually how he went back to fight the monster in the cave. It's such a good story. This book is filled with all these bizarre and weird stories, and personally, I really love it. If you like show like Twilight Zone or Junji Itoh, I think you like this book. That's about it.